morning, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name's Abby if you're new here. I just got home from doing a curbside pickup at HEB and grabbing a coffee. I went to Tiny's and got a coffee for the first time in so long. I used to go to Tiny's like every single Sunday right after I went to F45 and before I did curbside pickup. But today's Monday. I did my curbside today because yesterday we had like a little bit of a rot day. But I've been craving Tiny's coffee for so long because I haven't had it in so long. I just grabbed Tiny's because I needed a pick-me-up. We went to F45 this morning, so I was like, I already feel like I'm ready to go to bed because that just took everything out of me. Especially because I think I'm gonna start my period today, or maybe tomorrow, so the energy's already pretty low. But anyways, we had quite the exciting and eventful weekend for the first time in literally forever because Griffin, my husband, passed his CFP exam, which is so exciting. It literally doesn't even feel real for me, so I like can't even imagine how it feels for him. I told him that I genuinely felt like I was more passionate about him passing and like doing well and just more like excited and nervous for him than I was for my CPA exams. I don't know why. I think it's just because when you witness somebody work so hard and sacrifice so much and someone that you love and want the best for, you get so invested in it. But if you watched my last vlog, you'd know that his exam had gotten canceled. It was supposed to be last Tuesday, but it got canceled because the only parametric testing center in Houston, which why there's only one, I don't know, was still closed from Hurricane Beryl. So we had a little bit of a stressful day figuring out what we were gonna do. And then he finally got his exam rescheduled for this past Friday, but it was in Wichita Falls, which is North Texas, basically in Oklahoma, 6 hours away from Houston. So we drove up there Thursday night. He took the test on Friday and we had the craziest day on Friday. When he was telling everyone about Friday, he was like, my life was literally a movie on Friday, and it truly was. Woke up, went outside, went on a walk around the hotel. We had breakfast together, and then we headed off to his exam. If you follow me on Instagram, then you already know this story. But I'll try and keep it short and sweet. As we're heading off to the testing center from the hotel, Griffin gets pulled over. He's going 12 over, and if you live in Houston, you know that like going 15 over is the minimum to not get run over, and that's not the case in Wichita Falls. We had just merged onto the freeway. We're used to going the 10 to 15 over. In all honesty, that's just literally how you drive in Houston. He gets pulled over and it was just so funny because he just told the cop, he was like, look, I know I was in the wrong, but in the most respectful way possible, could you please make this as fast as possible because I have to take a certification exam in like 20 minutes. Thankfully the cop made it a very quick experience, took like less than 5 minutes, but he did get an expensive speeding ticket. That happened on the way to the exam. Then we pull up to where the address says the exam is. It's this old strip mall, strip center, and every suite is occupied and has like signs on the doors and signs above it, and none of them say Prometric. And I was like, I just feel like this can't be where the testing center is. So he pulls up the confirmation email, that's where it says the address is. So then he's trying to call Prometric, which unfortunately we only had like an 800 number from the email. And I'm looking on Apple Maps and it says there's a Prometric center like 9 minutes away at Midwestern State University, which is there. So then we're like, okay, just for the sake of time, why don't we just drive over there and see if that's it, because that's probably it. So we get there, and at this point, it's like 10 minutes before his exam appointment time. He gets out of his truck, still on hold with Prometric on the 800 number, waiting for someone to pick up our call. He asked someone outside of the building that it told us the Prometric center was at on Apple Maps, and asked if there was a Prometric testing center there, and the lady said no. So then panic's really starting to set in for Griffin, and he's kind of freaking out, rightfully so. And we finally got a hold of someone, and after he like verified all of his testing stuff, they gave us the phone number for the actual testing center that we were supposed to be going to. So we finally got a direct phone number, and they told us it was at the address we originally went to, and that all the signage from the business that was there before them was just still up. They had vinyl stickers like all over the doors and windows, so you really didn't think it was a Prometric testing center, and the sign was still up above it. So once we figured out where it was, we got him there. It was like 5 minutes after his scheduled appointment time, and the reason it was so stressful was because he didn't know if it was going to cut into his testing time or not. Thankfully it didn't. I was so nervous all day for him. It was like the longest 6 hours of my life waiting on him. When he came out of the exam, he called me and he was like, hey, where are you at? And he wasn't saying anything about the exam, so in my gut, I was like, this didn't go well. And I told him I was in his truck waiting on him outside of the testing center, because I was just sitting there for like 2.5 hours. Once I had to check out of the hotel, I went straight to the testing center and pretty much just waited on him to finish and read in his truck. Then we were just on the phone, not really saying anything. So then I was like, do I say something? Do I not say something? So I was like, how'd it go? And then he immediately hangs up, because you find out if you pass or fail right after you take it, like when you press submit. I'm just like, my heart's in my stomach. I feel so bad for him. And then I see him walking like right in front of the truck. He has his head down, kind of a stoic face, walking literally slowly. And then he just turns his head, kind of like sticks his tongue out and makes a face and then gives me a thumbs up. I just like screamed and I opened the truck door. I just like tackled him and I'm like sobbing because I'm so happy for him, and he really just threw me for a loop there. I think he really wanted to tell me in person. Long story short, it was a great weekend. I'm so proud of him. I've seriously never felt more proud of someone in my life before. I'm gonna keep putting these groceries away and we're gonna shower, wash my hair. Later in the week when I'm filming this, and this isn't sponsored or anything, but I wanted to show y'all some recent purchases that I've made just kind of over the last month, saving them to put in one vlog instead of just showing them here and there. So let's just get started. I'll leave what I can linked down below, but some of this stuff was like part of kind of like a clearance sale, I feel like, so a lot of it's probably sold out and not available anymore. Mainly the stuff from Free People, so I'm sorry about that. I had a Free People gift card for $50 and I didn't know how I wanted to spend it, and I got like a notification or email or whatever one day saying they were doing a big summer sale. I was like, oh, let me just go see if they have anything that I can spend this gift card on, and I ended up spending $30 more in the gift card. So technically, girl math, I got all of this for $30 from Free People. And the first thing is this kind of like off the shoulder, one shoulder shirt. I just thought the colors in this were so fun and unique, and I really love the colors in it and just overall the fit of it. I thought it was really fun for summer, and I can definitely dress it up or down. I think with like a white long skirt, this would be so gorgeous, but it's also great with denim shorts like this. And then we have these boxing shorts. I got a medium and I feel like I probably could have done a small, but I actually kind of like that they're bigger on me because they're not restrictive at all. And I feel like a lot of these shorts, I'm in between sizes, and when I get a small, they're just like uncomfortably tight on my stomach, you know? They have such good coverage in the back, and they're the boxing shorts, and they're definitely really cute. And my way home shorts that I had in college that were white from Free People, those like really popular shorts that came out, I still have them, and they just are so tight on my stomach, and I can't wear them for more than like 2 hours because they're just uncomfortably tight on me at this point. So I'm probably gonna sell those on my Poshmark because they're still in really great shape. I sold my other colors a while ago because I just realized they didn't really fit me the way I wanted them to, like lengthwise and in my stomach. But these were on sale for like 15 bucks, I think, which is crazy good. I don't know if they still have any colors available. I'll link them if they do, but definitely super comfy since they're bigger on me. These are so cute. They're like a double tie kind of canvas linen type short, but I thought these would be really cute to dress up for kind of beachier looks. I want to say these were on sale for about $20 and they had great reviews, and I kind of love the fit of them, and the length is great. Obviously wouldn't wear this top with these shorts, but I loved the colors of these. These remind me so much of shorts that I had when I was in high school. I loved little like surf shorts like this, but I just really like the colors in them, and I just thought they were a fun little pop of color for a comfortable short to wear in the summer. I felt like I needed more casual shorts that weren't denim shorts and not running shorts that could still be dressed up a little bit. So I'm glad that I have 2 pairs of those. But don't sleep on Free People sale. I got all of that for $80, which is kind of crazy for Free People to get 4 things for $80 total and 50 of it on gift cards. So we love that. And then I got 4 things from Skims by annual sale, and I got these 4 things for $60. I'll know how much I love the boyfriend material, and I got a pair of the boyfriend fitted boxers. I'm not gonna try these on just because I like pajama shorts, but I got a small in these in this really pretty light blue color. I told myself though that I had to go through my pajama drawer if I was gonna get these things, and I did. I also got the boyfriend fitted boxers in this kind of heathered oatmeal color, I think is what it's called. Super cute. I have the loose short boxers and then the boyfriend pants, and I love both of them, but I wanted to try out the fitted boxers, especially because my loose boxers, I love them a lot, but I feel like since I carry a lot of my weight in like my thighs and my hip, they almost look like they're supposed to be fitted on me, and they're not from the way they fit. I feel like on more of like a slender leg style, they look baggier, and I can't really go up in a size because then they just won't stay on my waist. So that's why I wanted to try the fitted ones. But then I got this really cute Henley. I wasn't planning on getting any tops or anything. I do love my boyfriend long sleeve tees that I have, and I loved that this one matched these boxers. I only got 3 things. I think I said I got 4. But so this is the boyfriend long sleeve Henley tee, and it's got 3 little buttons right here, and then a cuff sleeve. I'll leave this one linked too. I got a medium in this, which is what I normally get in my boyfriend tees anyways. Softest, most comfortable material you can get when it comes to t-shirts. And then this was an impulse purchase on Prime Day because it was a little bit on sale. I think it was like $25, but it's supposed to be similar to like a Free People little dress romper, but It's got pockets and then these adjustable straps, and it's like a romper underneath the dress everywhere else. I love this kind of double layered look right here between the lining part and then the actual top layer. And then you can see the back is kind of double layered too. They didn't really have a lot that were on Prime that were left in stock, and I didn't want to wait forever for shipping, so I just got this color. But I like it because it's kind of a good transitional color for fall. And it's super comfy, so I'm actually really pleased with this. I'm glad I got it. Exercise dress vibes, but not exercise dress material. That's it for my little haul of random things that I've purchased over the last month. Showered, ate some breakfast, and now we're about to get to work. I feel terrible because I haven't uploaded a video in like a week, and I was planning on having one go up yesterday on Sunday, but I am silly and forgot my SD card when we went to Wichita Falls on Friday, so I couldn't edit, and that's what I was planning on doing the whole time Griffin was taking his exam, but I forgot my SD card, so I couldn't edit. We got back late Friday night. Saturday we spent the morning cleaning, getting rid of all the study materials downstairs, putting our bookshelf back up on the wall. I'll show you all that later, and just getting our living room and kitchen back to normal and really just cleaning everything. It feels so good to have a nice clean house. And then Saturday night we went out actually, and it was really a surprise situation for Griffin that I had been planning for a month and a half. I had reached out to one of his close friends and asked him to kind of send a text to all of the group messages that they were basically in together with a lot of his friends from high school that live here and everything. And then I individually texted some of our other friends a while ago and said, hey, after his exam, I really want to surprise him and just have everyone like come out and celebrate him. Very casual, come and go, whatever. Just because he has sacrificed not being able to see you all for like the last 4 months. And I know it would mean so much to him to be able to celebrate with everyone. And he just thought we were going out with my brother and sister-in-law and then some of his siblings that were in town. But it was so funny because he ended up basically ruining his own surprise, because as he was getting texts and stuff from people after he had passed the exam on Friday on our way home, he was talking to a lot of people on the phone, and then like during the day on Saturday, he was thanking people for congratulating him and everything. He pretty much reached out to all the people on his own, asking them to go out or meet us out. He's just a social butterfly, so that's what he does. So a lot of his friends were just laughing because they didn't really know what to say when Griffin was reaching out to them. They had to pretty much pretend they didn't know about it already. Just be like, oh yeah, like I may stop by and everything. There were definitely some people who he didn't talk to, so he was kind of like, wow, this is like a coincidence that like these people also came out. But I ended up telling him that it was a planned surprise, and he just kind of ended up inviting everyone himself anyways. All that to say, Sunday was a rot day yesterday for the most part. We were exhausted because we were out till nearly 2 a.m., which we have not done, I feel like, since probably college. There's probably been once that we've done it since college. So we just hung out on the couch together, like totally chilled. And then late yesterday afternoon, we drove an hour to my brother's place because my dad was in town briefly, stopping through for a work trip. So we ate dinner with them and just hung out with them last night for a bit, and then came back home. So I just haven't edited, which I could have done yesterday, but I was really just wanting to chill with Griffin because I literally have not been able to do that in so long. So today is going to be about editing, and I need to like edit start to finish everything today because I want to get this video up tomorrow. And of course after I imported my footage, my computer's saying that my storage is full, which makes no sense because I have 5 terabytes of storage on this external hard drive. So frustrating. Restart my computer when this happens because it almost just like reminds my hard drive like, oh yeah, maybe I'm not full. Really annoying. Looks crazy because I just took it out of the ponytail after F45 and taking a shower. It's almost 9 o'clock. I'm about to eat my breakfast and drink my coffee. I was reading this while I was eating breakfast yesterday morning, Perfectionist Guide to Losing Control. I'm really only reading it in the morning. I'm reading it very slowly but surely, but I'm a little over halfway through and loving it, as y'all know. But this morning I'm gonna finish up Georgie All Along because I have book club tonight and I need to finish the book. I have like a chapter or 2 left. I honestly have not loved the book, but I think part of the reason is because I just wasn't really in the mood to read a romance is crazy for me to say, because normally romance is the one genre I can like pick up at any time and read it with no problem. But I think I've read so much romance lately. My last read was actually a lit fic, so it wasn't even romance, but I just think I've read so much lately, and I've taken such a long hiatus from fantasy and stuff that I'm kind of itching to get back into it now. So when I'm itching to get back into a genre or reading a specific book, it's really hard for me to read anything else because I'm so fixated on what I'm really wanting to read. It was truly very difficult to get through the first like 60% of this book. It hasn't been my favorite just because it's a very slow paced book and there's not a lot of depth to the plot, and the characters are kind of hard to connect to, but it's gotten a lot better in the last end of it. As of right now, it's sitting at around like a 3.5 star for me. But anyways, I did not get near as much done as I had planned on getting done yesterday, which is a bummer. I was planning on fully getting my week of my life from last week edited, like beginning to end, rough cuts, and all of my final add-ins and overlays. I don't even think I'm halfway through the rough cut. But I started my period yesterday, and my period was really weird yesterday. Normally my cramps are like debilitating, but as I told y'all, I started taking magnesium glycinate for like a week before my period, and that's really helped make them a lot less severe. But this time I only took the magnesium glycinate like 3 or 4 days before my period started, just because I had forgotten about it and didn't really realize I was a week out when I was a week out. And my cramps yesterday, they didn't last terribly long. Literally like 20 minutes after I sat down the edit, they hit me, and I was like, I need to lay down with the heating pad so badly right now. And then I just worked on editing some short form content since I was laying down. So today's main priority is finishing that video. It happens, sometimes you just are a little bit overly ambitious when you're on your period, and you just have to pick and choose what you're able to get done. So I just kind of pivoted and did different stuff yesterday than I planned on, but it's all good. My computer is making me so mad today. I don't know what's been going on, but my Final Cut Pro has been beyond laggy when I've been editing. And it makes me really frustrated when I edit because it is literally delaying my process like tenfold. I don't know what's going on because I edit with proxy clips and I do the playback in proxy clips, so it's not having to process the really large files that are the original files. It's just so bizarre to me. I wait until everything's imported and fully rendered before I start working on anything, and it still is just so bad. I even have like every app besides Google Chrome closed out on my computer and quit. It makes me struggle to feel motivated to edit because I know that every time I sit down to do something, it's going to take like 5 minutes on every little cut I make for the clip to load so that I can play it back and see what I'm doing. It's 3:15 though, and I'm trying to get through this video. I'm making the intro right now, and then I still have to go through and make all the overlays, but I do have all of the rough cuts done, and I'd like to get laundry folded and put away before I leave for book club. I think I probably have to leave here around 5:50 maybe. I'm picking up Katie kind of in her area, and then we're driving all the way to League City, which is where book club is tonight at one of my sister-in-law's friends' houses. So it's probably gonna be a late night since I'll have like a good hour and a half of driving there, hour and a half driving back. But it's worth it because book club's fun. I'm just trying to work through this so I can be done with this video and move on to the rest of the stuff I need to get done because it's really slowing me down. Up dinner. I'm actually gonna light a candle now that I'm thinking about it. I'm wearing my little Free People sling bag and these little white Aritzia boxer type shorts, and then my Princess Polly sandals. Since it's really rainy outside, I was like, we can do long sleeves because it's for once in our life in Houston so far. It's actually only probably like 80 degrees right now in July, which is crazy because normally it's like 20 degrees hotter this time of year. That's the outfit, and I'm gonna head over there. It's gonna take about an hour. Katie can't come anymore because she has a really early morning flight tomorrow and is going out of town. She needs to like finish packing, which I totally get. I feel like everything goes to straight chaos the night before you travel, no matter how hard you try to like be prepared for everything. But I'll be back later tonight, and I'm excited. This top is from Abercrombie, and it's men's. I stole Griffin's. Wednesday. Book club was great last night. I got home around 10:45. Griffin was gonna try to go to 45 this morning, so I woke up when his alarm went off at like 6. but I just stayed asleep. I literally turned my alarm off last night. I was like, I'll get up when he gets up for work or when he gets home from F45, whichever comes later, because I just wanted to sleep. I had a single glass of champagne at book club and I had a raging headache last night and I still have one this morning. I just can't do champagne. It literally instantly gives me the feeling of a hangover and a headache. Since we have been back in our house, we got some things situated and organized. This past weekend, we together worked really hard on cleaning and getting our place back to normal after Griffin's studying, because as y'all know, this whole back wall was covered in big like poster sheets of study materials, and so was our whole patio door and one of the windows in our living room, which y'all didn't really ever see that. And y'all know we had this bookshelf over here a while ago, but we had taken it down when we had to get all the black mold remediated in the corner of this wall. But we had never put it back up once we got this wall painted after fixing all of that, because Griffin said he was gonna use it to put some study materials. So I was like, cool, the bookshelf had been laying in our living room floor and everything that was on the bookshelf was on our console table when you walk in and on our kitchen island. So our kitchen island has been like 70% covered with things for like the last 4 months. But I wanted to show you guys how things look now that they're in their kind of like more final space, because this is the first time we've had the bookshelf here and the first time we've had the dining table over here. And I say dining table, but really it's like a little breakfast table. You get the idea. So for the bookshelf, it's now in the center of our wall over here, and I've walked y'all through this bookshelf before, I believe, and like where everything's from. I think I did, but this one's from Nathan James on Amazon. We got it on our wedding registry. This wood wine rack is Anthropology, also from our wedding registry. This is like one of my favorite things in our home. It's so unique, so much character and functional. This is like a faux ivy type plant from Target. I'm not a fan of a lot of fake plants, but now that we have some real ones in our house, I don't mind it. I just really wanted the whole like cascading effect from a plant up here. I thought it like really visually was appealing. We've got this little Anthropology vase, and then this is from like a FabFitFun box, and I literally just keep our corks that mean something to us in it. So we have one like from our honeymoon, we have one from our wedding night, and we have one from our dinner at our 3-year dating anniversary, I think. And we've just kind of always kept our corks from more special occasions. Got this frame that's like from TJ Maxx with one of our engagement photos in it. This vase is beautiful. I got it from an antique store. So not technically something thrifted, because it was not a thrifted price, but it's really freaking stunning. And the colors on it are perfect with everything I have over here. And I have the rest of these bowls in our like glass clear cabinet over there, so this navy blue is kind of throughout our kitchen. I can't remember the name of the antique store, but I paid like $40 for this little vase. I told myself if I found something under $50, I would get it, and I got this a long time ago. And these two books were gifted. Actually all these books were gifted. This one was a wedding gift from Griffin's work, the beautiful boards. It's like a charcuterie board cookbook thing. And we have a sneaker book and Amy's Song, World of Style. Both of those were Christmas gifts a while ago from one of Griffin's siblings. This is a little elephant that we got as decor from our registry. It's from Anthropology, but it's so cute. We went to Alabama, elephants are mascot, so it means something to us. And it looks so pretty on here to tie in the other gold accents, especially like with this book. This is our guest book. This means so much to me. Like I'm literally gonna tear up thinking about it. It's from Artifact Uprising. It's beautiful. It's literally just so stunning when you look at it, because it's like a black linen, and then I love the gold embossment on it, but all the notes in it are just really sweet. Down here I have more like nonfiction genre books and like cookbook type things. So we have those books here. I keep up most of my other books upstairs on a different bookshelf. And then I have this little container. I have multiple of these. You'll probably see them throughout our home, but they come in a 3-pack on Amazon, but they're really nice because they're like a little storage box, but there's 3 different sizes and they look really nice. It's like a little thing that I thrifted for like $1. It's a little like vase thing. So here's a look now from our patio door to the rest of our kitchen with how it looks. It looks so good. I think the bookshelf is perfect because it adds height to the wall right there. We'll probably hang something above this table. I think we're gonna hang our Astros newspaper print from the World Series. And then our table looks so much better in this corner than it did in the middle of this wall when we originally had the bookshelf over here before we had gotten the table. It's a really rainy day, so sorry for how dark it is, but I think we're gonna hang that print above the breakfast table. Then we got these gorgeous frames from our registry. We've had them for so long, y'all, like probably since October or November. My parents actually got this as a wedding gift for us. These are from Crate & Barrel. I'll leave them linked. I'll leave everything linked that I mentioned, but I did already put wedding pictures in here, but the tape I was using to mount them, it's not strong enough, so I need to just use regular tape, but I was trying to avoid doing that. But this picture is still intact, I think. So just that one, I think, is the only one that fell. So good. And we're gonna put these above the couch right here. That one fell, and I think that one's fine. I'm really excited to get these hung. I need to figure out what we're gonna hang them with though. They have the sawtooth hangers on them, but they didn't come with anything to hang them, so I need to figure out what we're gonna do with that. So the plan is to hang the 4 of those back behind the couch. I think it'll look really great. We will probably get rid of that lamp. It was literally from one of our neighbors in this neighborhood when we moved in. They were moving out and they gave it to us, so we'll probably get rid of that. And then obviously the World Series poster will be in the kitchen area instead. And the console table is not nearly wide enough as I would like it to be. I'd like to have like 2 things side by side that are almost the length of the couch, and I think that will look a lot better with the 4 poster prints, since these are quite large. So that'll be like maybe a later project to get 2 different console tables, but the one we have now is just a hand-me-down. This console table is finally cleared off. I had stuff on it for so long. Everything here looks good. I've got our little petite keep wedding trunk that has a lot of our keepsakes in it over here. This little frame print of Ella's not gonna stay right here, but I just have it there for now. For our little storage closet in here, we originally had this terrible shelf from Amazon in there, but it literally was so annoying because, as you could see, the little rods would just pop out so easily. If we need to put his shoes away, and I need to take some of the stuff upstairs, but we're gonna just donate this. I really hated that shelf. We got this one from Amazon this past weekend. Really easy to assemble, and it has like 3 larger bins, and then you can see all of those on the side are kind of like shoe size bins, and we honestly don't even have them filled. Got Ella's stuff on top, and then in this first one down here I've got the little kit that I had on our wedding day. I've got our pickleball stuff, and then some gifted ornaments we got this year. This box is full of some things I'm gonna be donating from PR. Got some cleaning stuff on this shelf. Got Ella's toys and our extra toilet paper. This float is not here year round, I promise. It's only here like this during the summer. I don't like keeping it outside because bugs and stuff get on it in our little storage shed, so I just keep it in here once it's dried off. It is so much better in here because this shelf doesn't take up as much space either. And our living room finally looks normal again now that the bookshelf's back up. We've just got to get a few things hung, like the wedding photos. I am gonna fix those today since they kind of like fell out of their mount. I'm hoping to get those hung this weekend. Doing all of my rough cuts for my closet makeover video, which is really exciting. Hopefully tomorrow I can get to all the overlays and all that good stuff, but I still have to film the intro and outro, so I'll probably do that tomorrow when I have makeup on and stuff for filming my August reset. But I just threw on an actual outfit. I was wearing like an exercise dress, and I'm trying really hard to, I think one of my goals for the rest of the year really is to just put some more effort into my outfits and just wearing clothes and not waiting for things to be considered like a nicer occasion to wear my clothes. I have clothes, I should wear them. And like these shorts, I love them. They're so comfy, and I've had them for like 2 years, and I literally never wear them because I'm like, oh, I don't really need to wear denim shorts, but like I might as well. Like, wear your clothes, you know? I threw on this Ron Rebellious hat. This tee's from Madewell. It's a little pocket tee, and I just tucked it in. I've got my Brooklyn York necklace, Princess Polly purse, and then these shorts are from 4th and Nomad, which is a local store here in Houston. I'll try and find them online to see if there's another retailer that sells them, because I don't know what the wholesaler is, but they're really comfy and super cute, and I like that they're not like booty shorts even though they're fitted. And then I've got on my Princess Polly black sandals. But I'm gonna run to Target and see if I can find something to hang frames downstairs that we have, the big ones, and then get some ink because I did test our printer and it is completely out of ink, and I want to ship those Poshmark orders out today, but I will have to go back out to ship those, but that's fine. It's like 2 o'clock, so gotten a good bit done today, and when I get back my goal is to just get this room set back up because my dad is coming through, stopping by on his way in tonight. So I'm currently washing the comforter and all the pillowcases because I'm like 99% sure I washed the sheets last time somebody stayed here. But he's stopping through on his way in tonight on his way home from his work trip. I need to get this room in shape for him though, because right now it's a little bit of a mess from my filming and stuff. So I want to get that filming done ASAP when I get back home. I've been wanting to replace the pillows on our couch, like the ones in the very back of our throw pillows, because they're just really old and tired, and I really like these. The blue would tie in with our rugs so well, because I got these a while ago to replace our furry ones, if you remember, and they're great. I'll have to show y'all what I'm talking about when I get home. I'm not gonna get them today, but made it out of Target. The best Target days are when you don't spend any of your own money because you have a gift card. Last time I came to Target, I thought I was spending my $100 that I spent on my gift card, and I didn't have my gift card with me. I did spend it today. I got this vest, so soft and really cute. I love how it's cut out at the bottom. And I think this would be so cute with like a long white skirt, some jeans, some denim short, black skirt. Thought it was really cute. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it or not yet. I'm definitely gonna exchange it if I like put it on at home and I just don't like the way it looks. It's definitely good and transitional, especially for going from like summer to fall here in Houston, because like I still need to be wearing tank tops in like September basically, and even October sometimes. So having stuff like that that like looks fall-ish but isn't gonna make me sweat is really nice. This is all I went in for, but this was $50. This was half of the gift card. I went to see what like press-ons they had. I have a lot at home because I did get some PR from Olive & June, but I got their Manny cuticle pusher. All of their press-on sets come with a little wooden cuticle pusher, but those are a little aggressive, honestly. It'll be a lot more gentle on my nails. Literally everything I've used from Olive & June has been top of the line, phenomenal. Got some more coffee grounds. Then I got 2 Orange Kiss Alanis. I know we really don't drink energy drinks anymore, but I think I say it in like every vlog. We have those mornings where we're going to F45 where we're both like, we just need a sip of something to just kind of perk us up a little bit before we go into F45. It takes us like a week to drink a full one between the two of us. I'm gonna go home and get this ink set up, and then I'm gonna go drop off all my Poshmark orders. So I'm back home, and this is the pillow I was talking about wanting to replace. Like, you can just tell it's tired. I've had it since I think 2021. I still really like these two though, and I like both of these. This one's getting a little tired, but it's not bad. And then the one over there and this one are the 2 newer ones I got, but I was thinking of replacing this one and then that other tired one with one that had the blue in it, because it would really tie in the blue with the rug really well. But it's not a necessity right now. It was just me seeing a pillow and being like, oh, that could potentially look good, but definitely not something I'm gonna be spending money on anytime soon, but keep it on the back burner. Forgot to mention the other purchases, which were these books right here. The Throne of Glass series, I finally bought all of them in physical copy on Prime Day. They were each individually 50% off. I am missing Crown of Midnight, which I read second. I have them in order of like the way I'm reading them. I've read through Heir of Fire. I don't know how I forgot Crown of Midnight because it's been like my favorite one so far. But I went ahead and ordered them on Prime Day because they were all individually 50% off, and the box sets were like $140, which is crazy. So buying them all individually, I think I spent like 60 or 70 bucks. So much better than the box set price. But I really wanted to have the physical copies because I'm loving the series so much, and I just really wanted to have the physical copies for the tandem read because I just felt like it would be easier. I have much better recall when I read physical books. I also just love having physical books of books that I love a lot or series that I love a lot. Even though I haven't bought a lot of the books that I love a lot that I read on Kindle, I just really wanted this series physically. So I did go ahead and get that on Prime Day too. It's Friday. I've been filming and working on stuff literally all day, so haven't gotten any footage today, but we went to 45 this morning and I pretty much showered, washed my hair, and I've been filming short form or long form content all day since, and it's about 5:30 and Griff just got home, so we're gonna go on a date night, but I wanted to go ahead and end off with this vlog. Thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications so you don't miss an upload, and follow me on social media down below so we can keep up in real time. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next vlog.